there. Jay, to briefly answer your question, I would just say that the new season of Breaking Bad is out, which is technically last year's season, but until it's actually out on Netflix, I don't actually consider it to be out. So as far as I'm concerned, the new season's out. Only a few episodes in so far, but so far so good. Jay, I really want to quickly get to my point because today I want to talk about how unimportant segues are. Yeah, because every video day for me, I always spend so much time trying to figure out how I can answer your question and then cleverly transition into what I want to talk about that day. And Jay, I will usually kill, and I mean savagely kill, 30 minutes every time I have to make a video because I will spend so much time trying to figure out how to make that transition, and I just stare at the computer and try to figure out how I could possibly go from that to this, and trying to make it all flow so that not everybody else has to deal with the confusion of me going from talking about whatever it is answering your question entails to all of a sudden I'm talking about koalas. But if I did happen to adopt this style of video, I'm sure that everybody who watches consistently would slowly just come to accept this little Ben idiosyncrasy. Then whenever or if ever we acquire new viewers, those people will show up and be commenting like, first he's taking selfies, and the next thing I know he's halfway through a point about how we can fix the economy just by changing money into cookies. And then all of the old endearing viewers who have previously gone through the confusion and then quick understanding of what's going on will gladly explain, oh, that's just Ben, he hates segways. I guess I don't really hate segways, it's just kind of like parallel parking. I hate it when it doesn't go well, but I'm so damn proud when I just nail it. But I feel like I can't just sporadically decide. You kind of have to commit as to whether or not you're the type of person who's going to ease someone from one story to the next point through some logical thought process. By the way, circling back to my original point about my typical torment of trying to develop some type of witty segue going from answering your question to starting my new point. Today was a particularly difficult challenge because not only did I not have a good segue, I didn't have a good topic to segue into. So I decided to not segue into talking about segueing. I really need to make sure I title this video Segwaying so people know what they're getting themselves into. And for my question of the day, how could I possibly have a question that would be worth answering about segways? How about, let's say we live in a 100% utilitarian society. Would a Segway be seen as a luxury as it is designed to be a easy transition from one point into the next and therefore seen as waste? Or could it be seen as a strategic smoothing of the conversation that when mastered allows for the fastest transfer of information? I won't say that I'm not a little bit proud of myself for coming up with that question on a day when I've been battling vloggers block tooth and nail. It would really mean a lot to me if you answered. But Jay, that's everything I've got for you today, man. I will see you on Tuesday. And I hope that nobody stumbled onto this video looking for actual footage of somebody using a Segway. But who am I kidding? They would definitely be gone by now.